Hi everybody, Godfrey from Uganda, and welcome back to yet another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to shoot a cinematic video using your phone. So let us get into it and see how it all goes down. So there are two major things that I am going to focus on right now in this video, and number one is positioning, or how you hold your camera when you are recording your videos, and then number two are the different types of shots and camera angles that you can combine to create a cinematic sequence. So let us look at number one, positioning. Now positioning is divided into two, where we have portrait and then landscape. In portrait, it is specifically for Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, and then TikTok videos. Now in this one, this is where you vertically hold your phone when you are shooting, and that's what we call portrait. It is just a vertical alignment that you hold with your phone when you are shooting your video. And then number two is what we call landscape. Now in landscape is where you horizontally hold your phone while shooting, and this creates a huge difference because it gives you a wide perspective of view when you are filming. And then this you can use it for your videos, for Facebook, Instagram posts, and YouTube videos like this. So those are the two positionings that I can talk about that you can take with your phone, and then you create a cinematic sequence. At this point, let us dive into the different camera angles and different camera shots that you can combine together to make a cinematic sequence. Number one is the establishing shot. Now in this establishing shot, you're trying to show the viewer in your video where you are, what the video is all about, and trying to establish or reveal the subject in that video. This type of camera shot can be combined with a camera angle known as a wide camera angle to show a broader perspective of what the video is all about. That is number one. Number two is what we call a medium shot. Now in this medium shot, you are trying to show up some of the close-up little details. This is often used so much in cinematic movies. For example, where they show a close-up, a more detailed half of it. If it is a person, they show from the waist upwards. That is what we call a medium shot, and you can combine this shot with what we call a medium camera angle to give you those small details, but not so much specifically detailed, and then you get a cinematic sequence with that. And then number three is what I call a detailed shot. Now in this detailed shot, you're trying to show more of those specific close-up details of what you're trying to show in your video. Now here you go more specific into objects and subjects, or if it is a person, to show more of that. And then you can combine this with what we call a close-up camera angle. This is where you close up and then show more of the subject in the video, trying to give more details to the viewer in your video. Those are some of the camera shots that you can combine with the camera angles to give you more cinematic sequences in your videos and make your videos look more professional and cinematic. There are two things that you must actually remember from this video. Number one is the positioning and how you hold your camera, how you hold your phone when you're shooting. This really makes a huge difference, whether you are holding it in portrait or whether you're holding it in landscape when shooting. And number two is try to remember the different shots that you can take, and then combine them with camera angles to give you a cinematic sequence. The only thing that you must forget is one, do not bother yourself, do not mind of what type of phone that you are using to shoot. You can use iPhone or Android, any that you're using, as long as you have the skills, as long as you know the type of shots that you can take with that camera. The only thing that you need to do is pick up a camera and start shooting something with an intention of making a cinematic video, and then you have that. So don't forget that in mind. Okay, so with that all said, this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content in this video, please give it a thumbs up. That will highly be appreciated. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you aren't. Once again, Godfrey from Uganda saying goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.